Hi loves, it's Lacey and welcome back to our channel. So today I am going to be sharing with you our Khloe Kardashian inspired cookie jars along with the newest addition to our kitchen, which is this Norden sideboard by IKEA. I am absolutely in love with this new piece of furniture that we have here in our kitchen. It is located on the back wall, just underneath our wine rack and wine glass display. Now, for the last several months, I have been looking for a small shelf unit to go back here to help with some of our storage problems we had. Number one, our rice cooker and our crock pot there on the bottom of this shelf unit had no particular home and were kind of in the way. Plus, I wanted a place to be able to put my fresh vegetables out so they were easily accessible. So when I went to IKEA with my sister recently to help her pick up a piece of furniture, I found this, and I am so glad I waited to get this piece instead of looking for a smaller shelf unit. This unit, as you can see, has two shelves at the bottom. The middle shelf is totally adjustable, which I absolutely love. And then this large space at the top that you can actually display things or use as a work surface depending on your needs. Now, it is approximately 18 inches deep. It might be just a little bit deeper. I will put the actual specs for the unit down below along with the link to where you can get it if you're interested. And it also sports two very deep and drawers that actually go both ways if you don't put the stoppers in for it. You can open it from either side. So if you had this piece floating in the middle of the floor, you could open the drawers from either side. I love it how it is, as is, but we all know we love here on YouTube to do IKEA hacks to pieces of furniture, so it would be cute with handles on the drawers or adornments on the corners or anything, but I am going to keep it as is. As you see, like I said before, I have my rice cooker and my crock pot at the bottom, along with two baskets that I have purchased from Target. They go the entire depth of the unit, and one of them holds my Keurig coffee maker things, and the other one holds different breads. And then on the next shelf there, I have the beautiful cloche that my girlfriend Michelle, aka George, purchased me from Amish country here, and I absolutely love it. I love that I'm able to display it here. Also, I recently hauled this marble tray with a cloche dome, and it is also being stored there right now. And you can see my spring tea kettle in the back. They're also stacked up with one of the oil infused jars that I have. I just put that there in order so you guys can see how much room is actually on these shelves. And then on the top, we have my recently hauled basket that I have my veggies in, and also one of the cutting boards that I recently hauled in this little display. I love how everything has turned out here, along with the beautiful Khloe Kardashian inspired cookie jars that I have right here. This piece of furniture will last us a very long time, I am sure, and I am going to be able to utilize it here and in any other room in my house. Actually, if I would like to move it around, I think it is that versatile of a piece. So now back to our cookie jars. Now these jars here I already had. I got them at my local grocery store, which is Meijer, and I love them. I have displayed like flour and stuff of them in the past, but they work perfectly for these cookie jars. I like these instead of the one that Khloe used that is from Target, and that Target also carries these jars too, and someone also told me that maybe Walmart has them if you're on the hunt. These have a seal on the top, and so they keep the cookies fresher in my opinion. But if you are interested in getting the one that Khloe Kardashian actually used in her video, that is a clear glass jar with a clear lid that just sits on the top. Target also has that. Now my smaller cookie jar here is 1.5 gallons and it is housing red velvet and golden Oreos. And then the larger one here is 2.5 gallons and it is housing regular Oreos and mint Oreos. Now, yes, we do eat these cookies in these jars. They look pristine right now because I had to stop Chad from eating so many of them while I was making the jars so I could just film them, but I love it when people eat cookies out of our cookie jars. This is the second time I've done this. The first time I actually did it with Nutter Brothers in a smaller version of these jars. So if you want to see how I made these, just keep watching. It is a simple process. You simply place down the cookies in a row all the way around the perimeter of the jar. And then as you go up the jar, you offset each cookie on the next level. As you can tell, I decided to also alternate the flavors of cookies to make the jar presentation a little more exciting and also to give people a variety of cookies to try. It is that simple. You just work your way all the way up, and if you have leftover cookies, you place them down in the center of the jar so then you can keep the design for as long as possible when people are enjoying them. But I don't mind that the design starts to go away after a while. It means people are enjoying our cookies and I can always make a new jar. Believe me, they don't last long here. So that is it for the Khloe Kardashian inspired cookie jar. If you make these and you have Instagram, please let me know. I'd love to see what your jars look like. I think the next time I put my jars up, I'll take a picture of them with other snacks in it because it doesn't work only for cookies, but cookies are really cute on display. So if you have any questions or comments on the jars or the Norden sideboard from IKEA, please feel free to ask. I will be putting all the links to everything down in the description bar below. So thank you so much for watching, sharing, liking, and subscribing to our videos. And if you like, you can follow Chad and I over on Instagram. It's Chad and Lacee TV, the same way that it is spelled here. And I will catch you in our next video. Bye, loves.